What's up, YouTube family? Today I'm about to save you guys some serious money. I'm talking about 10 phrases that will literally cost you thousands of dollars if you say them at a car dealership. Trust me, I've been in this business long enough to know that information is power. And what I'm about to share with you guys is going to change how you approach buying a car forever. Look, I've been building businesses for years, and one thing I've learned is that in every industry, they have its games. All right, the car business is no different. These salespeople, they do this thing every single day. They can read you like a book within seconds of you walking through that door. Phrase 1, I don't know much about cars. This is like putting a giant target on your back that says, please take advantage of me. Because listen, I couldn't tell you the difference between a 12-cylinder and a 4-cylinder engine. I say that all the time. And honestly, I don't care to know. But what I do know is how to do my research and ask informed questions. So when you say you don't know much about cars, you're opening yourself up to higher profit margins and maybe even getting pushed into a vehicle you don't even want or you can't afford. Car salespeople will try to flip you to different cars because they know there's more profit in certain models. So do your homework before you walk in there. We have the internet. Use it. You got ChatGPT. Ask informed questions and never let them know you're clueless about the process. Phrase number 2, this is my dream car. Man, this is music to a salesperson's ears. Every time someone says they've been dreaming about a specific car or saving up for it, the salesperson knows that you've got emotional attachment working in their favor. Because here's the reality. Most people trade their cars out every 39 months. Post 2020, we might see that stretch to even 48 months. But you're not keeping that car forever. Don't let emotions cloud your judgment when it comes to negotiating. They'll use this emotional attachment to avoid giving you negotiating power and inflate the price. So keep your emotions in check and be ready to walk away if needed. Phrase number 3, I need a car now. This is probably the biggest mistake you can make. Whether you say, I was just in an accident, or my car broke down, or I need something today, you're creating urgency on your end and you're giving the dealership all the leverage. They know you're less likely to shop around for better deals when you're in a time crunch. So even if you do need a car immediately, act like you have all the time in the world to make a decision. It's going to save you serious money in the long run. Phrase number 4, I'm paying cash. See, contrary to what most people think, cash is not king in 2025. This is a 1970. On new car deals, cash buyers can actually lose out on potential incentives and rebates. I recently saw someone trying to sell a Tesla Model X, and a potential buyer said that they'll never get their asking price. 3 days later, they sold it for exactly what they listed it as. The cheaper option the buyer found required financing with the dealership. Cash buyers would have paid $3,000 more for the same exact cars. Dealers make money on financing, so cash isn't going to get you the best price. Wait to reveal how you're paying until after you negotiate the price. Phrase number 5, what's my trade worth? Never ask this question up front. When you throw your keys at a salesperson and ask, what's your trade worth? You're showing that this is a pain point in your process. Focusing on your trade early takes the focus off the total price of the car you're purchasing. Dealers might inflate the new car price and show a higher trade value to balance it out, giving you false information. Instead, do your homework first. Go to CarMax, Carvana, and a couple of dealerships to get actual cash value numbers for your trade. Then, when the time is right, you can say something like, I'm thinking about trading my car. I might keep it, but if you can give me a good value and I have a pretty good idea what it's worth, I may consider it. Hey MTV family, I wanted to take a brief break from this conversation. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. And the first thing that I wanted to talk about is that, did you know that almost 75% of the people that watch my videos on this channel aren't actually subscribed? Which is a high chance that you're not subscribed either. So number 1, I want to say a quick thank you for watching and listening to my channel. And number 2, if you could hit that subscribe button, that would be amazing. All right, now the second thing is that if you're either an entrepreneur or a 9-to-5er or somebody looking to start a cash flowing business, I want to encourage you to come to this online event called the Cash Flowing Rental Cars Challenge. This is a special multi-day event that's going to give you access to the system that I use at my business, MTB Exotics, to make multiple 6 figures by renting out cars without relying on platforms like Turo. So if you've been desiring to either start or scale your own private car rental business where you rent your cars directly to customer, I would encourage you to jump into the Cash Flowing Cars Challenge. We'll be sure to post a link in the description of this video below. So I want to encourage you guys also to make sure that you jump into the VIP experience when you're registering. This will give you access to a 1-hour Q&A call every single day of the challenge with me. This will guarantee that I answer any personalized questions that you may have. So grab your seats before they run out now, and I'll see you guys on the challenge. Phrase number 6. This is the only place I plan on going. This shows a complete lack of competition. Giving the dealer the upper hand. They won't feel pressure to offer you their best deal because they know you're not shopping around. Always imply that you're shopping around for the best offer. Competition is your friend in negotiations. Phrase number 7. I'm not a good negotiator. Never tell a dealer you're not good at negotiating or that you just want their best price. This tells them that they're in control of the deal from the get-go. I've met plenty of great negotiators from all walks of life. Stay confident and act like you're in control. Even when you're not, the moment you show weakness, you lose the upper hand. Phrase number 8. I need my payment to be X dollars. Never tell a dealer what you want your monthly payments to be. They can manipulate the loan terms to hit your payment goal while increasing your overall cost on the loan. For example, a $60,000 loan traditionally costs about $1,200 per month for 60 months. If you say you need a $1,200 payment, they might say, great news, we've got you that $1,200 payment. But now it's 72 months with a warranty, gap insurance, and paint protection. You just overspent by $6,000. So focus on the total price of the car, not just the monthly payment. Know your budget before you go in and discuss the payment options after agreeing on the price. Phrase number 9. How much money down do I need? This question puts the dealership in control of securing your financing. When you ask this, they can do whatever they want. If you say you have $1,000 down, they're automatically going to try you at $2,000, $3,000, and $4,000. I've had this done to me. I'm not ashamed to say it. Customers will find ways to get more money when they see the value in the vehicle. So you don't want to put yourself in that position. So know your budget and what you're willing to put down before you go to the dealership. Phrase number 10. What's your lowest price? Do you honestly think a dealership is going to give you their lowest price just because you asked? This opens the door for vague responses like, we're already at our best price. Instead, make a reasonable offer based on your research and negotiate from there. I recently had a car salesman call me wanting to buy my vehicle for $4,000 under my asking price. I told him the same thing they tell customers. We don't negotiate on prices over here. So do your research and negotiate fairly based on facts, not just by asking for their lowest price. And the real game changer. Here's what most people don't understand. Buying a car is just the beginning. What if I told you that car could actually make you money instead of just being a depreciating asset? I've been in the car rental business for years, and I've seen people turn their vehicles into serious cash flowing assets. Instead of just making car payments, imagine if your car was generating $5,000, $10,000, or even $20,000 monthly in passive income. That's exactly what I teach in my free Cash Flowing Cars Challenge. I'll show you guys step by step how to start or scale your own profitable car rental business without relying on third-party platforms like Turo. My mentees are constantly cash flowing anywhere from $3,000 to $20,000 plus monthly with their vehicles. The link is in the description if you guys want to join. This could completely change your financial future. So look, information is power in any negotiation. These dealerships do this every single day, but now you know their playbook. So go in prepared, do your research, and never give them the upper hand by saying these phrases. Remember guys, we're not in the business of impressing strangers. We're in the business of generating wealth. All right, so getting a good deal on a car is just your first step. Making that car work for you, that's where the real money's at. So drop a comment below if you guys have heard these phrases before, or if maybe you've used them on your own. Guys, also smash the like button if this video has saved you guys some money, and subscribe for more content that actually helps you guys build wealth and cash flow. And guys, thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you guys on the next one.